I was talking to my girlfriend the other day and she said something that really stuck with me. She said, "The human experience is so unique because of how much pain we are willing to endure. We get to love people and things so much, and the flip side of that is the feeling of fear that these things will be taken away from us one way or another." I've had my dog Rocky since I was 14, and this year I'm turning 24. He has literally seen me become an adult. He's been with me at my highest and my absolute lowest. With 100% confidence, I can say that he has saved my life. At one point, feeding and taking him outside were the only reasons that I would get out of bed. Because of this, I feel like I owe him so much, and so I try to make his life the best possible. And one way of doing this is by taking him on adventures. I decided to take him with me to explore one of the biggest waterfalls in my state. He has always enjoyed hiking with me, but I don't get to spend as much time with him since I'm a real adult now with a job and hobbies, and I have another dog that takes up a lot of my energy. I'm sure we have all had at least one person that we can't imagine living without, like our parents, siblings, or romantic partners. But the thing about dogs is that they are some of the purest living creatures. And what makes our relationship with them so special is that they can't even communicate with us verbally. Our entire relationship with them is built on body language, food, and trust. He's not impressed. Something that I love is that every time people meet Rocky, people instantly like him. And although he is so tiny, I feel like he knows the value that he brings. So he holds himself like he is as big as a husky. And that's why when people tell me that we act or look the same, I take it as a huge compliment.
Right now, we're in the Colorado Bend State Park, and we have just come across the smallest, deadliest creature in Texas. The watering hole.
Dogs have always been one of my favorite parts of life. I love how they live their lives relying on trusting their gut. They can read people and know if someone has good energy or not. As Rocky is hitting double digits this year, I can't help but be anxious about the day that he has to go. And I've tried preparing myself, but every time I think about it too much, I'll just start crying.
Oh god. Kinda nervous because we're like the only ones out here and we don't have any signal. So, Rocky will lead the way.
As humans with our busy lives, it's super easy to think about our pets or loved ones as a second thought. We start to think that money and physical items are more important, but that just is not the case.
We hear the water! I hear it, I don't see it yet, but I was about to lose hope.
You ready? This is what the hike was for. I will do what I can to make sure Rocky has the best life ever, and although I'll truly never be ready for him to say bye, what will get me through is knowing that I love him and he loves me and we always had the best time together. Feeling deep sadness is human. It's what makes us unique. It means that we have felt happiness. It means we love deeply. And it's hard and complex, but it's what makes us beautifully alive.
Look at that, Rocky! Not impressed.